Are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. weighing in at an even 201 pounds. He's 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
Just take note, look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth, heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter shot. A lot of trash talk between these. Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. And he misses with that jab. Just misses with that uppercut. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Jump all over me. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Really down. Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little thing you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Defense is not an option for these two. Pretty close fight here in this round. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. These punches coming from every angle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Those counter punches have to hurt. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Stay focused. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. That's beautiful. Stop just sticking to your body shot. Open up. And you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
He stays. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home for that jab. Throws the jab but does not score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
They both want the knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. That big doesn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Time let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what... And down goes Wilder!
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your toughness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Good counter punching. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punching power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter punch caught him clean. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts, Dad. Get up.
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Same again. Don't change too much.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay hold up. Don't be looking at him one shot at a time. Set him up. You take him out. He's ready to go.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until the end plays again. And your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. Fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Looking to land the hook. Catch and shoot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Nice counter shot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Gaps work good. Keep him on the end of the jab. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense. That's it. Stop sticking a few body shots in there. Don't hammer his jab. Get your time in there. The right is beautiful. That's looking nice. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about your defense and
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Jab does not score. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. This is a high-octane battle.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Straight right, and Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Well, this is what he does, going right at after the challenger.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Throws the uppercut but misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. That uppercut misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. That jab doesn't score. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch right up the... Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Someone's will pay, but which fighter will it be? Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Bob, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step up the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Same again.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Just missed with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get capped. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending fight.
Complete and total domination and another stoppage win.
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight. These guys are going to have to do it all over again. But please, please, please don't give me another TKO.